The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A change of direction. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking downfield. Caught in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense able to contain him after that juke. He picks up a solid gain. Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Testing the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. Breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the run, it's Braswell. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Throwing off play action. Now rolling out to his left. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down, out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To throw, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Williams. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Runner scoops out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Catch made down inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense takes the field. To throw, it's Williams. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. The sure hands, it's Gibson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Williams. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts it in great scoring position.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught quickly. But look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging George D. Burdell.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offense. Try the extra point. He ate efficiency is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Dropping back, it's Williams. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the offense will just take a knee. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Texas.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 5 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.